and sorry about that, y'all. My throat is crazy. Hi, my beauties, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be trying out a eyeshadow palette for y'all. I've heard that it's good from a lot of YouTubers, especially Zabrena. She's a YouTuber that I watch. I will link her in the description below if I can do that. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying out that eyeshadow palette for y'all today. So we're just going to jump into the video and get started. So guys, I'm going to be trying out the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette for y'all today. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on my camera, but it's a lot of, I guess, like shimmery shades. There's 2 matte shades and the rest of them are kind of shimmery. Today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all a very natural look with that palette. Because I love, for some reason right now, I am into like the natural looks and the smoky eyes. So I'm going to be trying out a natural look for y'all. So I'm going to open up this palette. So I've got the packaging open. I had to remove one here and literally over here. So I've got that open. And I love it, like, already. The color shades, they look amazing. I mean, especially this blue. I'm going to love playing around with that blue. But another thing I like about it is it opens up like an actual palette, and it has a really good snapshot. So a lot of my palettes are magnetic, but this one snaps, so I'm like in love with that. But we're gonna get started. So like I said, I'm gonna be showing y'all a very natural look with this. I'm only gonna use, I think it's maybe 4 shades out of this palette, and I will explain to the best of my knowledge, because I am not a makeup guru in any way. I'm just doing this for myself, basically to try out some new things and to let y'all know what I think of them. We're just gonna get started. I've already primed my eyes and set them. So the first color I'm going to dip into is going to be this top light transition shade here. And I'm just going to use my big e.l.f. fluffy brush, which looks like this. It's a very fluffy brush. So again, I'm just going to dip into that product. I'm not going to get a whole lot, and I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm not sure how the pigments are in this palette, and so it's easier to add more product than to, you know, if you go in too light, you can add more product than it is to add too much product and take away. I've learned that. So yeah, I'm going to go in with a very light hand. I'm going to hold about halfway, you know, about here, just, and then lightly go in. Ooh, I don't think this one's going to be too brightly pigmented, but oh yeah, it is. So I'm going to go in lightly, buffing it into my crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my BS Small fluffy brush. Let me compare these. So this is my e.l.f. and this is my BS Small. This one is the e.l.f. It's a little more fluffy. This one is a little more dense and not as fluffy. I'm going to go in with this one, with this darker transition shade right here, and I'm just going to sort of define this crease area. So I'm going to pick up some of that product. Don't want to pick up a whole lot because, again, I don't want to look like a clown. Easier to add more than remove. Holding about the same place halfway, and I'm just going to look down into my mirror and buff this in, not bringing it up as high as that first transition shade. And then I'm just going to buff that in very lightly, just to sort of define my crease area. that looks actually really good. I like those colors together. So definitely using these two shades on, like, this is maybe a transition, and this one to define your crease would be great together. They look really good together. Now I'm going to go in with this light brown shade on my lid. Oh, sorry, y'all. And I'm just going to go in with my BS Small. I have no idea what this brush is called, y'all. For some reason, on the BS Small brushes, like, their face brushes here, like, this is one of the face brushes. This is their tapered, like, kabuki brush. It has BS Small face flat. It tells you what kind of brush it is and what to use it for. But on their eyeshadow brushes, they don't, I guess because you can use them for multiple things. But, so comparing this to my other brushes, okay, so this is my e.l.f. brush, really fluffy, really, you know, big. This is the second brush I used. This is the BS Small fluffy brush, a little denser and a little bit more, you know, dense. This is the flat brush that I use to pack on product, and as you can see, it's more tapered. You could probably even use this for, like, defining your crease more, but I use it for packing product on my lid. So I'm going to go in with that light brown shade again, well, like I said, and I'm going to tap off the product, or tap off the excess. Sorry, y'all, I cannot talk tonight. It's like 10 o'clock at night. My son was fighting sleep, so I was like, you know, I'm going to do a video. And I'm just going to pack this all over my lid. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to take this under my eye because I don't know, I'm not good with that. So I'm going to take this very light, if I can get it to show up, like white tan color on, y'all are going to laugh at me, but this is not, I have no idea what, there's no brand for this. This just come out of my hard candy palette that I have. It came out of my Pinking of You hard candy palette. It was just in there. It come with it. So, oh, I scraped with my fingernail. Okay, but going in with this light tan, I'm going to use, I think, this fluffy tapered side right here. And I'm just going to dip into that. And I'm just going to sort of highlight my brow. With that done, that completes this look. This would be more of a look that I would wear during the day, but, like, it's just a beautiful, natural look. So, with that done and said, let me open this palette back up because it has some really, like, glare. This palette, my camera stopped recording, but as I was saying, this palette I love. It works great. I will be doing more looks with this for y'all in future videos. So I'm going to quickly do this because my camera stopped recording. So yeah, if you like this look, definitely leave a comment and a like. And if you would like to see any kind of special looks with this, like a day look, a night look, something like that, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe so you can see when my other first impression videos come out. I do have one more eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild that I'm going to be trying out, and I have a felt tip liner that I'm going to be trying out. So definitely yeah, subscribe so you can see when those come out. Share with your friends, and I think that's it. So, stay true to yourself, be beautiful, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.